Hey everybody, how the heck are you? I'm Fastidious and welcome to my channel. It is day 92 in the free-to-play series, and today I wanted to do an overview of the account. I thought we should check in on where we're at. We're kind of moving from the mid-game to the later portion of the mid-game, and at this point progression can really slow. So I wanted to think through out loud with you guys ways that we might be able to speed that progression up a bit, some plans that I have, and some ways we can improve resource acquisition. One of those ways is I joined a brand new clan, the Galactic Empire, which is a really cool, really impressive clan, top 1,000 inside the entire game. So stick around for all that, guys, and let's hop on in.
Fastidious.
Fastidious.
Here we go, guys. It is day 92 in the free-to-play series. So today I wanted to talk about the direction we are going to take this account, the Fastidious YT account, and how I think we can progress most quickly. Guys, I think it's important, like in your own account, always reevaluate and reassess where you're at. We'll make sure that you can kind of get your bearings back and make sure your progression is as smooth, as quick, and as seamless as possible. So this account has kind of, the past maybe 5 to 10 days, I feel like we've been at a plateau ever since the Ruel fusion was ending. So what do I mean by that? If we go into our champions up here, we have what? This is 9, 10, 11, 12 6-star champions. That's pretty cool. We're still just now we're just about a week behind our 1 6-star champion a week. Our next 6-star champion, however, is Ugo, and that actually shouldn't be that hard. How about we do this together, guys? Let's get her to 5 stars, and then I will show you how close we are to getting her to 6 stars. But we have 3 chickens. We've gathered these from advanced quests. We got one from the dragon tournament that just happened, a few other things. Let's rank her up to 5 stars. We still have the champ training event going on right now, so let's just get a few points. Why not? And then I will show you really fast if we go to advanced quests. Guys, stay on top of your advanced quests. It's like a great way to get XP for your account, great way to get extra resources. And yeah, if you're free to play or low spender, it's kind of it's a must do, because things like this, a 5-star chicken epic book, a legendary book that's insanely hard to get, 3-day XP booster is crazy, and then also just the extra energy refill you get every day, it adds up. It's great. You also get 5 extra energy. Where is it? Here, whatever the weird classic arena or tag team arena battle is, not 550. So it's 180 extra energy once you're over level 60. I mean, I've repeated this before. It's pretty obvious to a lot of you, but it's so important. But there's a 5-star chicken, and if you stay on top of it, you're going to get those rewards faster and faster and faster and faster, just less than once a month. So where are we? Ugo. How far are we? Well, we just picked up that 5-star chicken. We actually have 2. We got another one by getting whatever the 3,400 points from the dragon tournament that just finished. And then, yeah, we don't have any other chickens ready to go. I will say we have some at level 40. 1, 2, 3. Definitely not Gnarhorn, but 4. We actually have a couple. I was leveling 5 before I realized I had the 5-star chickens. So these 2 down here will be safe for the next 6-star, maybe Husk, maybe if we pull someone else. And then we're going to have these 3. So just got to bring them up. Slowly got to level all this stuff up. I think I'll finish that during this champ training event, just to get it done. Let's do a book check-in. I'm struggling for books. Struggling for books. More than I've ever felt it on the account. Only 1 legendary book. 3 epic books. I don't know how we're going to be getting more anytime soon. I guess we have that advanced quest coming up. There is a Fire Night tournament that just started, but I have no interest in participating. Really not a priority right now. And then also, if we look at my referral program, I can still get 4 more epic books. I will be... I just retook over this account, and of course I control this account, so I can probably get both these. I would say I could do it within a week if I grind it hard. Let's say within 2 weeks if I don't grind it that hard. That should be 4 more epic books. Also, guys, if anyone wants to take over these accounts, they're pretty decent accounts. The Altidius 1 account has a Warlord, which is really cool. I cannot remember what's on the Mellow account, but if anyone wants to help out the channel, you see I haven't been on Altidius 1 in 5 weeks and 4 days. It'd be pretty awesome. You don't even have, if you enjoy it, keep the account forever. If you just want to take it to 40, that'd be awesome. If you want to take it to 50, it'd be more awesome. If you want to, make it the best account ever and use it for hundreds and hundreds of days, that'd be incredible. So let me know in the comments, little plug for that. Well, that will be a good way to progress the account, get some epic books for Ugo. Ugo is a B to book. Oh my God. 4, 6, 6. 16 books. That's like If she wasn't this good, I wouldn't book her. But she is. And like I said, even with the redundancies we have with Fennex and Deacon, she's just that good. But yeah, so where are the other places we've kind of stood still? Well, let's just keep going with this theme. Resource acquisition. It's been really, really, really hard. I mean, everyone knows it's hard free to play. One way to get better resources is the clan boss, and we have been seeing improvement there. I haven't been showing it off that much, but that's just because immediately once we 6-starred Coffin Smasher, jumped up to Nightmare Clan Boss, it's just kind of been an immediate, easy place to hang out, the Nightmare Clan Boss. So what do I mean by that? Well, here we go. Force Affinity, the worst affinity for the account. If we look at the team, sorry, for a second I was like, is that going to start the battle automatically? We have 1 strong champion, Deacon, to Force Affinity, and then 4 magic champions that are all weak. But I don't think I've ever put up less than 10 million. So here we got 11.06, still room for improvement. Working on Coffin Smasher's masteries, getting him to level 60, probably eventually getting better champions, particularly a better decrease attack champion. You notice how much that's bothering me, guys. But I'm 3-keying Void, Magic, and Spirit. Well, to be completely transparent, only like half the time I can 3-key Magic. Sometimes it takes 4 keys, maybe more than half the time. Maybe a quarter of the time I can't do it. But 3-keying, comfortably 3-keying Void, and very comfortably 3-keying Spirit. I put up a 19 million key. I should have taken a screenshot, but I did that yesterday. We're getting close to the 1 key already, which is crazy. I would think that will happen. The 1 key, not the 1 key, the 2 key. What am I talking about? It would be a 1 key if it was brutal. But yeah, 19 million is just missing it. We need like 19.6 million, just under 19.6. So the 2 key should be happening on Spirit Affinity soon enough. But this is going to be a great way to help, resource acquisition, getting these ultimate chests. Now we can, I did not realize you could get Sacred Shards. This is pretty rare, but I've already gotten 1 or 2 Void Shards. I've gotten 1 epic book since we came up here. Pretty cool. No legendary books to speak of, but yeah, this is going to be pretty nice being up here. Ultra Nightmare is a little bit a ways away. Trust me on that one. However, being in a better clan altogether, I realized would be a huge boon to the account. Particularly CVC, it's every other week now. And I wish I could just click here to show you guys, like, here's where the CVC thing would be, the little icon. I wish I could click there to show you guys the difference in rewards, but it is substantial. When it first came out, everyone's in tier one, and those are cool rewards. You get an epic book, you get a couple, I think you get 2 or 3 ancient shards, you get like 9 or 10 3-star chickens. That stuff is cool, man. A couple 1-day XP boosts, 2 or 3 of them. However, on my main account, I moved up a clan within my cluster to an Ultra Nightmare. I never know, is it Ultra Nightmare or Ultimate Nightmare? I mess that up constantly. Ultra Nightmare, to an Ultra Nightmare clan, and they are in tier 3. It's only 2 tiers higher, and I noticed how much better the rewards were. I got a 3-day, one of my XP boosts I got was a 3-day XP boost. I got 2 epic books. I got a Void Shard, maybe even 2 Void Shards. No, one Void Shard, but that was really cool. I was really impressed. Some 4-star chickens. So after a lot of thought, a lot of contemplation, I talked to my former leader now, because I left my clan from the Second Sons cluster, and I explained the situation, and it's nothing personal. I love those guys in Second Sons, Angels of Destiny, all the sub clans within the cluster, but I was like, for this account to really progress as fast as possible, maybe I need to set my eyes a little higher in terms of CVC tier placement clans. Like, I need to be in a clan that's in a higher tier. So I did find a clan, an amazing new clan, the Galactic Empire. Really impressive clan, guys. Look at that. It's a top 1,000 clan inside the entire game, running 785. Really nice, guys. It's not a part of a cluster. It's a standalone clan, which I think is really cool. Insane clan power. If I show you guys the members, and yeah, just shout out to Galactic Empire. Shout out to the clan leader, Dante. Super nice of you guys to include me. Took me a while to figure out what clan I wanted to be in, and these guys were really patient, so I appreciate it. But if you look, everyone is pretty dang strong. A lot of people online this second. It's a very active clan. Here I am at 682,000 player power, and then look, 6 million, 6.6, 5.7, 5.6, nearly 4, 2.6. It's a really strong clan. We got some really powerful accounts. It's a really cool, place to be. And they're, for the next CVC, assuming the math's right, they were just in tier 3. I think they put up 2.81 million CVC tournament points. So that should put us in tier 4, which I think for sure is 2 Void Shards, 2 or 3 epic books, at least 1 3-day XP boost. This stuff makes a big old difference, and I think that should help the account a lot. I'm really excited to help them out. As you guys know, for this account, I think I've put up between, my lowest was like 43,000 CVC points and my most was like 70 or 80,000. But I think I'll be sure to put up at least 50 or 60,000 points for them. I wish we had more books to use, but yeah, we don't. However, that should be an immediate help too, right? Some more resources. That should be a help. Another way to get resources is going to be the missions. Guys, I don't talk about the missions much. That's just because I'm not gated right now, as you see. I can do all this stuff. This is going to be super easy. If we go all the way back here, so there's one arena mission, but this will be easy. We're in gold now, so you need to win 150 medals. So if we're in gold, we'll need to win 75 battles. If we're in silver, we'll need to win 50, right? Because silver 4, you win 3 at a time. It won't take too long. Probably take, I don't know, 4 days. I'd say maximum. But the reason I've been taking it slow is because way over here, defeat 100 champions, that's easy. But way over here, you really got to scroll for it. Upgrade 2 Great Hall bonuses to level 6. That's like, I think for a lot of people, a big first gate. So I saw it coming. I didn't want to rush it. I'm not going to, go out of my way to make sure the keeps are lining up because we're still a little bit of a ways off on this stuff. So I've got, my best one is, the 2 I'm going to do obviously are Force and Magic, just because they're already there. Maybe I need to think about if I want to do Spirit instead, actually. That'll be a conversation for another day. But Magic, this I can already do now. You see, I need 600 silver medals. I have 752. But I'm waiting for CVC for when that counts and get some points for the new clan, Galactic Empire. However, if I wanted to do that, then I'd have 152 remaining. And if I wanted to do Magic, right, I need 500. So 152, and then here, the 88 will come out to 176. So, what is that? 152, 176, 178, 228, 328, I'm pretty sure. It's not going to cut it, right? 328. So there's just no reason to rush it. This is going to take, I'd say, 3 more weeks, because we need to get the 328. So that's going to be 172 more to get this to 5, and then we still need 600 more. Silvers, or more realistically 300 more golds, maybe a bit of each. It's gonna take time. 300 golds, that's 150 wins. This will probably take, I'd say, 2 weeks before I can knock this out. I will get this to 6, the Magic accuracy one, as soon as Clan vs. Clan starts on whatever, next Tuesday, or I think it'll probably be Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, but probably Tuesday. So that will be good. Then once that's done, I will have cleared this entire page. God, you gotta scroll a lot. Because I've already fused Relic Keeper, I'm already in Gold 1 in Classic Arena, and boom, we will be on to the final page, the one that leads up to Arbiter. That is going to take an eternity. You've got to get to Gold 4, you've got to get a level 10 Great Hall spot, so probably get Magic Accuracy to level 10. One of those things, if we get some crazy new champions, it will change, but almost certainly Magic Accuracy. So yeah, that's that. And then it's just like, how are we going to progress in Arena? We'll get to that in 1 second, but PvE content, the dungeons. So, I haven't been able to show this. I can't show this right now. However, when the Spirit Keep was open, I guess this was open yesterday, I think it was. Either yesterday or the day before. Can't even remember. When this was open, I did clear stage 20 in the Spirit Keep. However, it was probably only about 80%, because I could fail if someone dies. I was running a team of, if I'm not mistaken, Deacon as a speed lead, Kale, and Skullcrown as this big old bashers, a lot of nukage. I'm trying to think who the last two would be. I guess it has to be Brogni and Claude. Get it going really fast, and basically just nuke this guy down before, nuke this girl down, the boss, before she can get the healing back to full. So, get her to 25% left, and she heals to 75. Get her just close to dead, then she gets like 60, and then I can kill the whole thing if I'm going really, really fast. Deacon is huge there for the turn meter manipulation. I would love to get like an allure that would make this thing an absolute joke. But yeah, I was able to beat it. However, if someone ever died, I didn't have enough damage to ever bring her down, so I technically wouldn't lose, but I stepped away from my phone once, and the battle was at like 16 minutes, so clearly it was just going to go on forever and ever and ever. Now that I think about it, I think I was running Apothecary, not Claude, for even extra turn meter boost, turn meter benefit on our side. But we did beat that. Of course, I have beaten this. I've beaten the Void 20, and then Magic is super duper hard. I need some way to strip buffs. I might have to build out some other champion. A champion that always comes to mind that I could do, but it just won't be fun. Lizardmen. Maybe some of you know where I'm going. Skinner, an uncommon. He's got this move here, removes 2 random buffs. That's something. I would hope I get something better. But he'd be easily built. Just need to get, what, 9 copies of him to, or maximum. Just got to book out this move. But I don't want to bring him to 50. I think if I brought him to 50 and made him crazy tanky, I don't even know though. Still, look at that. Insanely low defense. He's attack based. If he was like defense based, I'd be more inclined to do it. It wouldn't be fun, but maybe I would have to do it. So yeah, that's a tricky one, and that's really annoying because, you know, I desperately want to bring Brogni to 6 stars, but it's just feels really inefficient not farming stage 20. But I probably will just have to break and do that on Saturday when this Magic Keep opens. Minotaur, I mean, of course, I've been slapping this down since like day 20. No problem. Really fast runs, even when I throw in random stuff. Been working on Coffin Smasher and Fenax right now, finishing them off. Ugo will be next up. Could probably even fit her in right now that she's level 5. Just put some random gear on her. And then here, this is what I want to talk about. Artifact Dungeons. Ice Golem, no problemo. I've done this 253, and that's without Fenax. So Fenax is nearly done. Once he's like over level 50, I'm just slowly leveling him up in the Minotaur. This will be fine. This should be, honestly, an easy run. Dragon, you guys know, I mean, we just had the Dragon Tournament. I'm tearing this thing up, 235. Spider, I don't know if I've shown this off. I'm sure I have, but I've done stage 17. It's a long run. I can do it. It's 100% from what I've seen. I've only probably run it 10 times, so that's not a big enough sample size. But that's good, but I just see no way in heck I'm going to get to Spider 20 anytime soon without a big pull. We're going to need a Royal Guard. We're going to need a Septimus. We are going to need a Cold Heart. Or just an AoE HP burn. I'll show you guys my Direct Star progress in 1 second, but that's very, very long ways away. And guys, for anyone who doesn't know, I'm officially at the second to last mission of all the Arbor missions on my main account forever, just because I've never gotten an AoE HP burn. I've never gotten an enemy max HP. I cannot do it. I've been stuck on stage 18 Spider there since like day 90. I'm now on day 181 on that account. It's just crazy. If you have bad luck, this just takes forever. It's the biggest progression halt. If anyone has ideas, let me know. The only option I really could have is to build out a couple Armigers, like 2, maybe 3 Armigers, which I could do, but this is a lean account, right? I don't want to get all that extra player power. I guess it doesn't matter now that we're in gold, but I don't want to just invest all those resources. We only have so much time, so much resources, so much energy a day. It doesn't make sense for total free to play to do this, but I'm at the point on my main account where maybe I have to break. I have 1 level 60 Armiger there. Maybe I need to get a couple more. I hope it doesn't go that way for this account. I hope we get Ultimate Galax, something like that. It would make just a tremendous difference. And then Fire Knight, this one I'm not worried about. I really think Fire Knight is within our sights. I haven't pushed it yet. Maybe I'll do that now that there's the Fire Knight tournament, and I think my next mission is Fire Knight once I claim this energy after we film today. Yeah, stage 7 or higher. I think maybe I could push Fire Knight 20 already. So the big hurdles to the account, guys, is going to be getting to Ultimate Ultra Nightmare, Clan Boss. Spider 20 is going to be a B. And then, good transition, Arena, man. So, we are in Gold 1. We're back in Gold 1. We actually got there right after I finished filming and complaining yesterday. You can see the defense is the star of the show. We've got some, randomness, some RNG with the CC potential from the AoE True Fear on Yoshi. Brogni can be tricky to them. We've got a shield set here, so we get some reflect damage right away. Deacon, he's not fast, but he is faster than some, I suppose. He must be, right? That I'm winning this often. What is this? It's about 50-50, maybe even a little better. 1, 2, 4 defeats? This is definitely better than 50-50. 3, 4, 5, 6. So 60% wins on this page. We're probably about 50-50 in general. You'll see on attacks, I'm doing a bit better, but it's not easy out here. I'm still about 50%. If we go here, I was like 52 the last I checked, 53 now. So 59 wins, 52 losses. I will say the brief period I dropped back to Silver 4, Silver 4 ain't easier. The only real difference is maybe there's a few less Armigers, but it's not a big enough difference to justify considering dropping down to Silver 4 to get a bit more medals, because the 3 silver 3 silver medals, that's better than 2 gold. No, it's not. It's actually not better. But the silver medals, I thought maybe I could get them more reliably. However, I totally can't, because it's basically, it's marginal, the difference in difficulty, very marginal. So how could we ever get to gold 4? Some of you guys said good luck getting to gold 4. It's just arbiters left and right. I will say, if we could get a tank team going, if we pulled an Alton, if we pulled the Seeker, are there any Seekers out here? Not as leads. There, Seeker, and put him out as a lead. I think we could do it. If we got Rosin, which we're 1 champion away, guys, channel or cross your fingers. I'm going to be doing shard pulls a little bit after filming. I'm streaming live. You guys won't, this is going to come out afterwards, but I shouted it in yesterday's video. So hopefully in the interim, if you saw yesterday's video, then you see the live shard pulls on Twitch, twitch.tv/FastidiousYT. And then maybe you're watching now. Maybe you know that something good happened or something stinky happened. I don't know. But yeah, if I could get a Seeker, something tanky, or a Chandler, I guess that's the main thing I'll be looking for. Then I could fuse Rosin. Then we could switch this up. Maybe throw Ugo in here, take out Deacon. You know, I think that might be something to do. Go full PvP, PvE, you know, player versus environment for Deacon for the time being. We could make him a little slower, and then just go tankier. Get Skullcrown out of the lead spot. Maybe run, if we had Rosin, right? Like Rosin, Yoshi, Under Priest, Skullcrown, or even, yeah, we probably have to keep Skullcrown. It's our only decent source of damage, but we could take out Yoshi and put in Ugo, and she could be our chance at a res. She has a mini cleanse. She has the block buffs. If we take out Deacon, we have to put in Ugo, but something like that, you know? Maybe if we pulled like a Seeker, if we pulled an Alton, if we were able to fuse Rosin, you know, we get a different tankier lead, whether it be resist, defense, HP, something like that. Then we could take out Yoshi, put in Ugo, Under Priest, and who's the last one I just said? Under Priest and Skullcrown down here. Move her down here. Maybe we'd have a shot. I don't know. It could be cool. But it's tricky to think how we could get to Gold 4. I've been running tank only in Gold 4 for probably 100 days now on my main account, and it's not failed me once. I have better champions for it there because I got Hackhorn Smashlord with the crazy heal AoE cleanse. Underrated champion. I should make a guide on him soon. I hope I do. Just need to get a little more free on my time and dedicate a bit more to champion guides. I've been meaning to do that, guys. I'm sorry it hasn't come out yet. You know, I want to do Hackhorn. I want to do Gentoro, I want to do Giscard the Sigiled, I want to do all that fun stuff. But yeah, on that account, I also benefit from having Seeker and having that 30% arena defense lead. It's pretty cool. But hopefully, yeah, in the next 50, 70, 80, 100 days, whatever, we can get something to make this tankier. I don't see how this is going to happen. The only other way it could happen, no, it couldn't. I was going to say the only other way it could happen if we get, when we get our Drexstar, if we get a Tyrant or a Sissia or something, and we're able to down Spider 20, I was thinking, well, then we could get Arbiter, but no, we can't, because there is an Arbiter mission to reach Gold 4, and that's just not going to happen for us. Can I not see the upcoming missions? No, I can't. But yeah, Gold 4, it's kind of like a snake eating its own tail. It's going to be a tricky thing to figure out. That's going to be quite difficult. So there you go, guys. That's a little overview of the account. I guess the only other thing I would shout out is who on this account could I ever see us 6-starring? Well, Ugo, obviously she's next. Then maybe Husk, probably Husk eventually. I think that's it right now. I think that's it. That's kind of why I've been slowing down with the 6 stars to begin with, because there's no real need to do them. I mean, Ugo's going to be awesome. She's not going to be an immediate game changer at all. She will slowly help with progression and potentially help as an alt in the arena already. If you go in here, the only person that jumps out wherever he's hiding is going to be Armiger. I probably will eventually. I think you got a 6-star at least one Armiger. It's pretty nice. There he is. Pretty nice thing to do. Aside from that, I mean, maybe a Cult Brawler, maybe, to replace Kale. That could be something. But he's got terrible, well, you can't see here, but I'll just show you. He's got terrible base defense. Pretty awful. I guess we're going to be running heavy shields. Well, also, a huge boon to progression, guys. Look at that, 826. HP best champion. Good HP. A huge boon to progression, guys, is going to be when I finally am able to book down Brogny's A3, which could be happening this next CVC. You know, I've got one book into it already. I just need one more. Get this on the 3-turn cooldown. I do have one legendary book. Maybe we'll get lucky. If we look here, though, there's still 3 more chances at the A2, 2 more chances at the A1, so it's going to be tricky. That would be amazing. That would be so amazing for so much content. Clan boss, you would see a crazy improvement. Yeah, all right, let's just look for 1 or 2 arena battles and call this a day. I hope that was a holistic view. I will also say, in Faction Wars, let me just shout them out. So Lizardmen and Skinwalkers, I should do this soon. Once I put some random gear on Gnarlhorn, I'll be able to get a couple stars here. But there's a few different crypts in the faction keeps, the Faction Wars stuff that I can actually do stage 13. None of them I can do stage 14, but I'll just shout them out. Night Rev, I can do it. Ogren Tribe, I can do it. Maybe with Ugo, we can maybe push the boss on Argentine once she's a 6-star. I don't know. I mean, Orc I can't, this I can't. I'm just close to doing it on a high elf, but I think I'm stuck at 12. Sacred Order, of course, I can do it. This is the only one where I did beat the boss. Sorry, I should have said that. I beat one boss, which was Sacred Order. Dwarves, I think I'm not there. I think I'm stuck at 12. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe I did it, though. Dark Elves, I stuck at 12 as well. And Barbarians, I'm stuck at 11. So, only actually a couple that are at 13. But Ogren, Night Rev, Sacred Order for sure. So that's pretty cool. Very close on Dark Elves. I've got some champions to do it too. I just need to do some more gearing. And very close on Dwarves. So that's some cool progression as well. Doom Tower, of course, we beat the normal Doom Tower. Hard Doom Tower, where am I at? So yeah, I can beat this room, and then I'll try this boss and let you guys know how it went. I've not really been paying to Doom Tower since we beat the normal one. I still have a bunch of secret rooms maybe I could start clearing, but Archmage Helmet's a ways away. I think I'm only at like 24 frags. Oh, and then I said I would show you the Drexthar frags. So Ruel's done. Bergoth, the stupidest thing in the world. This is when I joined during like the anniversary event where you could get a couple fragments. It was so idiotic that they would do this. Like, this is a fusion from 7 months before I started playing on this account. Archmage, yeah, 24, and then Drexthar 22. So it's going to be a long time coming. All right, Arena. So, we got a fresh page here. Are there any W's hiding? See, if this team didn't have Mashald, I wouldn't be so scared, but Mashald is just so scary, I can't believe it. You know, on my main account, because I have that cleanse, and my Hackcorn has like 350 resist, I actually do seek out Mashald teams, because he can almost certainly resist it. And then even if he doesn't, there's a 50-50 chance he can get the cleanse off. It's worth the gamble, but these teams are tricky. So I got to stay away from Sifi and Duchess like the plague, especially both together. Yeah, I've been finding, this is the same team. Yeah, I've recognized this like Russian lettering or whatever. This team with the Shirmani has kicked my butt multiple times, and I keep seeing them. I got to be honest, guys. Probably the most disappointing thing. I don't know if this was an issue. I think it still was an issue. Maybe not before the fix or whatever fix they did, but I'm seeing the same teams freaking all the time. Let me know if you guys are having this problem. I'm seeing, maybe I should write some of their names down. So many teams I see over and over and over, and it drives me nuts. It really does. Okay, let's go here. Unless their Gorgrab's super duper fast, because our Deacon, where's our Deacon? Our Deacon, right, he's at 100, I think he's at 250 exactly on his speed. 250 exactly with 100, so exactly 19, so he'll be at 269. So it's super possible that the Gorgrab's actually faster, but maybe this is worth the gamble. Actually, probably not. With the big defense aura, even if we get the nuke off and we all go first, I still don't think I'll get a win. Let's do a page refresh. Maybe this Ursula team. Maybe we can do it. Maybe. We'll see. If she goes off first, though, and gets the, strength and increased defense. She's such an insane champion, guys. I know I've talked about her before, but she is just such an insane champion. Like, the more and more I've looked at her kit, the more insane she truly, truly is. What an unfortunate stun to have happen. I guess we're going to throw up the bigger shields and the block debuffs. I guess it was kind of a waste there. We got to go for Ursula. We got to get rid of the res, even though she already just wasted her. Look at that. Shit, Skullcrown almost killed herself. There we go. All right, Skullcrown's things off, so we should be able to kill her soon. She did just, when she put up the strength and an increased defense, this is the only issue with Ursula. I mean, call it an issue. She's so amazing, but this move's so good with the strength and the increased defense that she uses it all the time, even though it's also her revive move. So sometimes she wastes it early before you need a revive or anything like that. I guess let's go for Monster. Got a leech out at least. Okay, let's get some strips, please. All right, no strips to speak of. Our Skullcrown is going to go next, so we should be able to nuke out everybody but maybe Ursula and Apothecary. Some HP burn up. So Ursula actually cut in there. Pretty annoying, but this should take out... Okay, cool. Took out everybody but Apothecary. In fact, so that they didn't build their Ursula well. You got to get her way tankier and honestly get some resist on her. It makes a big difference. Here's a tanky team. Let's try this one out. Wait, let me see if it's still in my log. I've totally fought this team. Yeah, is this it? No, very similar looking team. No, never mind. But I did fight this Vogoth, still the Drake's team. No, Sandlash. No, I totally did fight this team. No, I did. That's not even the one I was talking about, because I did fight one with the Sandlash Survivor. It must have been just before. Let's try it. If this was the same team, it took me like 3 tries, but I did beat it. So let's give that a go. I'm trying to think the best way to deal with this. If maybe we should take out... Do they get... No, maybe we can do this. They don't get any block debuffs, so maybe we'll keep in the Yoshi for the AoE True Fear once Seeker gets the increased attack up. Sandlash Survivor, her passive is super duper annoying. You see, when an ally's HP drops below 50%, she gets an AoE ally protect, which is crazy, and then places block damage on herself. It can really just mess your whole day up, so I am going to try to kill her first if I can. But let's see. This is probably going to be a tricky, long fight. So Seeker always lands that provoke. There you go. Triggered it already. And they got a provoke out of Vogoth. Ugh, this is bad. I think we should do this again and run Husk as the lead. I think that might help. I don't see a way out of this without Skull Crown. It's crazy, though. These guys are way faster, you know? So their Seeker is at 269 speed or higher that they're getting out there before us. There's no res on this team, though, so should I try to tank this out? I don't think I can. Let's see. Let's just try it. Big hit out of Brogni. But yeah, this is the kind of team that maybe... This is not how I would build a tank team, because you just need a bit more damage, unless they built their Rosin with tons of damage, but it really doesn't seem so. But this is the kind of team... If I had a couple of these characters, then we could build a tank team to try to rise a little higher. But I think if you're watching, whoever's team this is... wow, there we go. We're down. Your issue is your Rosin doesn't have enough damage, or you need a different, defensive nuker kind of guy. Like on my main team, I use Iron Brago, because he slabs. But if you have an Alton, Iron Brago, Ignatius, or do your Rosin and just build him out with more damage. I love how I'm talking like this guy's actually listening. Okay, I think what I need to do is throw an Apothecary and take out Yoshi. That's what I think. Get a couple heals in there, get a little more speed, a little more turn meter boost. I think that'll make a difference. Chance at Relentless procs. He lands the provoke again. He always does. There's a counterattack. We didn't trigger the Ally Protect that time, which is nice. Where's my... What the heck? What happened there? What did I miss, guys? What did I miss? Where was the unkillable? That's insane. They do have a lot of resistance on this team, I guess, from virtue of the lead. I don't get what just happened at all. I mean, maybe Rosin stripped it, but I don't think he went in there already. Did he? I might run this back just to see what happened, and then we'll end the episode, guys, but I'm sure I'm going to lose again. This is a tricky team. It really is. I think we got to go for Rosin earlier. I'm gonna play this one out. Sorry if this is boring to you guys. Feel free to skip ahead to the end. Okay, yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what just happened. Okay, we're trying one more thing. No, I was gonna say we could put Huskin as the lead. That's not gonna help us at all. Okay, how can I do this? How can I want to be able to figure out a way to beat this team? Claude, maybe? No, we got to keep Yoshi and to have the shields in already. I think it's a must. I think we got to go with our first try and just hope we get luckier with the RNG and we don't get the provoke. They got the provoke 3 times in a row. It's pretty annoying. There's the counterattack. So there we go. There's the unkillable. But Rosin, I guess, could come in now and strip it. But that's not what happened last time. It was already stripped before he even went. And he didn't even go for her there. Okay, the Ally Protect's already up, so we should get a big slap on Syl the Drake's similar looking skin on Sandlash Survivor. And she got a counterattack proc, which is pretty annoying. At least the unkillable is still up. So down goes Skull Crown, and yeah, we're in a bad spot. We're in a very bad spot. At least Deacon stayed alive. We should get AoE here. Now resisted by Sandlashed. And they're all just getting to get their moves off, which is very annoying. All right, let's get the shields up. I'm going to play this one out, and then it's over. I don't see how this is going to go well for us, though. I guess maybe I could go for Sandlash right now. No, we got to do the random hitter. So one did hit Sandlash, and it didn't weak hit, which is nice. Yeah, this is a tricky team, but I don't see how they're progressing on offense unless they have totally different offense and defense teams. If so, like, good for them. Smart. It's not really an option for free-to-play to build out 2 totally different teams. Okay, yeah, this is a goner. Wow, 3 losses in a row. Very disappointing. Let's see. Did we still hang in gold 1 or is it over? All these provokes won't let me end the thing. All right, so we still hung up in here. Guys, you see, it's going to be a long, all the fun, rapid progression of the first 90 days or so. That is, I think that's going to be it. That's the thing of the past right now. This is going to be a slow slog, but hey, the real game is starting, you know? This is the later part of the mid game. And yeah, it's going to be, we're going to be trudging through the mud here. Guys, thanks so much for watching. It's free to play, it's free to click. So please subscribe if you have yet to do so. It means a lot to me. Sorry, I don't know why I said it like that, but just subscribe. If you watch this long, maybe you should subscribe. That all being said, I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Fastidious.